Face having ass. What's going on, you guys? It's Eric Peoples here. I'm back again. It's Sunday. It's Fear the Walking Dead season finale. Only 6 episodes in this season. I haven't did any other previous videos for the show. Um, and to basically get into it is because this show it's playing off of what The Walking Dead is, but it's supposed to be a show that shows the destruction of humanity because of the zombie apocalypse. And what I think is one of the strengths of The Walking Dead, and it wound up being a kind of an Achilles heel, especially with it only being 6 episodes. Being the Achilles heel for the Fear of the Walking Dead was the attempt to try to make you care about these characters. Most of the episodes were basically about character development and getting you involved with the characters, trying to get you to invest in them. And if you're investing in the characters, you're right along with the trip with them as they go through the journey. Um, and that's basically what the 6 episodes was about. It wasn't necessarily about the epidemic of what is turning people into walkers. It was about this family trying to survive and coming across another family, and now they are kind of bonded together through necessity almost. And I personally, you guys can leave comments, on below. Personally, I didn't really connect with any of the characters. I didn't really invest in too many of them. The only character that I really actually said, okay, this character is kind of cool, is the junkie son, because he was in awe, but at the same time he got it. The survival instinct kicked in instantly, and I feel like probably about how a lot of you guys feel. Um, if you see somebody coming down the street and there, you don't keep calling their name or tell them to stop. Either you run or you kill their ass because something ain't right. Bottom line, zombie movies must have not existed in the world of The Walking Dead. Obviously, obviously. So, yeah, if shit like that happens, I'm taking somebody out. You come up at me and you're bleeding from the mouth, or you're bleeding in general, I'm gonna take you out. So those are aspects of the show. It's like walkers are walking around, and it's in broad daylight, and its people are just totally oblivious. The show um is basically, you hear like a television broadcast in which they're saying that this pandemic is in several states. And people are getting sick and so forth and so on, and it's a lot of foreshadowing as well, with a couple of characters or whatnot. Some characters you probably won't see anymore. Who knows? But like the one student who had the knife, and the teacher had to take it away from him, but he was on game. He was telling her, "Look, man, this shit is happening." And bottom line, man, when shit hits the fan, the shit hits the fan hard and fast. So you need to get up on game, and nobody wanted to listen. He was one of the crazy kids, and that's that was basically what the show was about. It shows the government, it doesn't show anything about the government. Um, but they do show the military, and they basically say the military is dicks. And even in Walking Dead, military seems to be, oblivious or dicks. And, generally, military guys, I mean, yeah, they do have a bit different mentality about things, but they're still Americans. They still have family. They still understand that you are the people that we're supposed to be protecting. Or maybe that's just me being naive. I don't know. But I know I would think the military should be on our side, especially when some shit like this is going down in the government, because the government appears to have just said fuck it. And there's no talks about the president said this or the vice president said that. And I would love, this is shout out to Michael Fleece, love to know what the hell is going on in China, what the hell is going on in Europe, what's going on in the rest of the world. Has it hit in the rest of the world? Is it only an American issue? Is it in Mexico? Is it in South America? What's up? You know, how are other countries handling it in case of that? Is there any other form of government? You don't get any of those answers. You don't get nothing. So this show is kind of dead weight in a sense. Um, I gave it overall. I gave it a two, 2.5 at best, because I really didn't get a chance to really invest in the characters, even though they try to force it on you. The acting is not as strong as it is in Walking Dead, but considering that this is only a 6 episode season, six, that's it. So maybe next year or whenever they go into their season 2, I'm quite sure it's going to be a time jump. Oh, and then the second to last episode, there's a black guy who's introduced, and he looks like a zombie apocalypse version of Idris Elba. A lot of you guys know who I'm talking about. That guy kind of like, but he there's a question mark about him too. What's up with him? Because he was on game with a lot of stuff, and he's obviously rich, and it's interesting to see what's the deal with him. But of course, a major character dies. You guys watch the show, or if you haven't, you'll see who it is. But yeah, 2.5 out of the best. It was only 6 episodes, so and they tried to force a lot of what they needed to do within those episodes. So yeah, that's it. You know, that's done. And I'm about to go ahead and finish watching The Strain. I never did any videos on that, but it's a pretty cool show. It's Walking Dead esque, except it's dealing with vampires. So yeah, if you like this video, hit like. If you didn't, hit dislike. But don't be a jerk. Let me know what you disliked about the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Gotham and the Jerome Show. Peace.